Hey guys, welcome back to Table Talk. Today we're going to talk about an Armenian arm wrestler, Dadikyan. This guy is so strong that he has injured many opponents and even himself in multiple matches. We'll look into Dadikyan's arm wrestling journey and discuss what could happen if he faces Devon in a future left-hand match. Dadikyan is a 26-year-old professional arm wrestler from Armenia. He started his athletic career in Judo before transitioning to arm wrestling in 2015. And now he is considered one of the top 3 left-handed super heavyweights in the world. No matter what weight class you put him in, he'll fight them all. The amount of power in his left arm is just insane. What I like most about him, and his biggest weapon apart from his side pressure, is his hand and wrist. His wrist flexion is incredibly strong, and he is very smart when it comes to executing the hook. It's very hard to slip away from him. His match against Oleg Jok was his first in the East versus West event. He was drilling through Oleg like no one ever does, although Oleg has had some issues with past injuries. Dadikyan has wrist flexion power similar to Ivan's. Not quite at Ivan's level, since Ivan is superior in that aspect. But he's close. I mean, once Ivan curls you in, it's almost impossible to pronate through it. Dadikyan's judo background enhances his arm wrestling performance by improving neuromuscular coordination, explosive force generation, and joint stabilization. In judo, throws require rapid activation of fast-twitch muscle fibers, especially in the shoulders, core, and hips. This translates to high rate of force development, RFD in arm wrestling, crucial during the initial surge or hit. The repeated gripping in judo builds isometric strength in the forearms and flexor tendons, improving his ability to maintain wrist position. Judo also strengthens stabilizing muscles in the rotator cuff, scapula, and trunk, which helps him apply lateral pressure effectively while maintaining shoulder stability and endurance. I just wanted to let you know that I'm facing some issues with this channel, so I won't be posting any more videos here. If you'd like to keep watching my content, please subscribe to my new channel. Click the bell icon for updates. I'll share the link in the comments section. Dadikyan is very smart in controlling the pronator, and what he did to Kurdecha just shocked me. I knew he could hook Kurdecha, because if Morozov can do it, then Dadikyan can definitely do it even easier. Morozov seems to struggle a lot against Kurdecha, and Kurdecha manages to get some pins against him, but Dadikyan just ripped through Kurdecha. Dadikyan beats Kurdecha, and if that version of Dadikyan faced the version of Morozov that fought Kurdecha, that match would most likely look similar to their first encounter. According to the East versus West rules, Dadikyan would have won with the first 3 pins. Kurdecha's defense looked solid against Morozov, but he couldn't hold Dadikyan in that position. When a top roller faces a hook puller with strong wrist flexion, the hook puller can counter the top roller's back pressure by forcing the opponent's arm into a supinated position. This supination reduces the engagement of the brachialis and brachioradialis muscles, which are important for pulling force, and shifts the load more to the biceps. Everyone knows it, but have you ever wondered why guys with strong biceps suddenly can't fight back when forced into a hook? Many top rollers rely on coordinated muscle activation optimized for their pulling style, so when forced into supination, their neuromuscular coordination is disrupted. This sudden change causes their arm to open up and weakens their defense because their muscles are not prepared to generate force effectively in that position. On the other hand, the hook puller already has full muscular connection and mechanical stability in that position. Their body is fully coordinated to generate power from the inside. Their wrist, forearm, shoulder, and torso are all aligned to engage efficiently in the hook. Unlike the top roller who gets disrupted mid-transition, the hook puller is already in their strongest zone. That's why it's hard to fight back when you're forced to get in that position. Although some athletes can quickly adapt and switch back to hook, the initial biomechanical advantage often goes to the one who controls the pronation. The first thing that comes to my mind when I think of him is his massive arm. His arm power is just on another level. You could really feel that in the Todd Hutchings match. Sure, Todd is a lighter guy, and David's been battling with super heavyweights for a while now, but still, the way he broke through Todd's side pressure was unreal. Todd is known for his ironclad side pressure, and to see David not just withstand it, but overpower it, was shocking. And then beating the best top roller in that division in a top roll, that was just insane. But that's just his right arm. His left arm is a whole different beast. He is literally a hydraulic press. Side pressure training in arm wrestling is often misunderstood as training to pull the arm sideways, but it's not about generating torque at the elbow through motion. Instead, it's about resisting an external lateral torque, typically applied through a cable or weight, by locking the arm in a fixed position and using the entire upper body, particularly the torso rotation and scapular engagement, to generate and stabilize force. The goal is not to move the arm, but to maintain a rigid joint angle and pull with body rotation while resisting the force trying to pry the arm open. When athletes perform side pressure training with slight sideways movement, it's usually minimal, as increasing the load makes such motion extremely difficult and, more importantly, unnecessary. The essence of side pressure is static force resistance and joint integrity, not dynamic pulling. When talking about his match against Devon really disappointed me in the Corey West match. Yeah, he won, and a win is a win, but I didn't want to see it end in a king's move like that. Come on, Corey is crazy strong, no disrespect, but Devon definitely needs a lot of work if he wants to get back into the top 10. Dadikyan will be an even bigger challenge, but maybe Devon could drag the match out and win in a very ugly king's move battle, and Dadikyan will most likely lose the hand eventually. I think Devon might pull off 1 or 2 rounds. Dadikyan's weak endurance will be a big problem against someone like Devon. Dadikyan is a very dangerous guy to face. He literally broke Georgi Svetkov in their match. That kind of raw power and explosiveness is scary. When he hits hard, and if he gets the lane he wants, it's over in seconds. Devon's ability to drag matches might help him survive, but if Dadikyan connects clean early on, it could be a nightmare. His intensity and short burst dominance is still a problem. What puzzles me is why Devon still struggles with his left arm. He seems to always struggle and tend to drag matches really long. I think he always tries to rely on his defensive open top roll, which was a bad option against Corey, so he shifts to an offensive attack. We'll uploading a detailed prediction video of Dadikyan vs. Devon if that match happens in the future. But before that, Devon is facing Kurdecha on June 21st at East vs. West 18. We can't go without talking about it. We'll be uploading all the prediction videos, so stay tuned and subscribe to our channel. See you soon.